day here in Los Angeles, California. Last year's champion, Pedro Barros, came back looking to defend his title. In heat number, lofty backside airs, smooth, comfortable style, and the serious speed lines which advanced him to the finals at the top of his heat. At the age of 16, Barros came out swinging in heat number 2, attacking the park like a seasoned vet. Using every obstacle, he combined a huge boneless with stylish stale-fishes looking cool and collected. With giant 540s, he entered the finals, number 1 in his heat. The finals became a Western shootout between Terche and Barros. Pedro came out and set the bar high with scores in the 40s to take the lead early on. Terche found the speed for a perfect backside Smith grind over the doorway and landed a nose grind from low to high. He even showed his versatility with a half-cab manual to take the lead. Pedro knew what it was going to take to get back on top, and with back-to-back 540s, he was on the right track. But when he came up short on a Smith grind on the convex side of the doorway, it sealed the deal for Terche. On his victory lap, he went for a huge transfer, but fell to flat. Luckily, he got up and was able to walk away with victory.
A little more height and a little more pop. And you can see right here when he look at that stalefish all the way around.
Tweaked out as hard as you can.
Raven Terche with the biggest backside ollies of the event.
It's so cool to see how you can have one bowl, one setup like this, but so many different approaches to skateboarding.
Oh, that is solid. Nose grind, popping in. His frontside air is there. He lands in disaster, which means he lands in the middle of his board. It's not only is it difficult, it's extremely dangerous because that means there's a chance your trucks are going to hang up. And that was the exciting ending he was looking for. The trick is like winding yourself up one way and then underwinding the other way while you don't even get your torso a chance to catch up.
Pay attention to the speed that Pedro Barros makes as he goes up on that 4-foot awning.
Right there, the boneless one, the foot plant. Look at that, Melon 540. That's his own private vert ramp right there. That's just like something that vert skaters would take for granted, and that's a really small radius, a small transition. Hard to get a good landing. There's no room for error, and he gets it. He gets speed every time. Look at that lip slide on top of the world there.
6 feet up there on top of that visor. Pedro Barros will see him invert as well on Saturday. You could call this his vert practice. The first score was a 40. You might be saying that Barros might have had the strategy to save the best for last as he ups his first score and gets a 41.
Going again, and it's everything you have to go again.
So you're hoping a guy gets a full run, maybe not a high scoring run, but you're hoping he stays out there for a little while to give you
just to
a chance to catch your breath.
Yeah, just catch your breath. Ben Hatchell is coming out strong on this run. There's 540. Wow! I swear he lands higher every time on that. It compresses more, but always makes it.
He's got
backside 360, clean.
You see that wrap on his right hand. He actually has had blood clot issues in both of his bones.
Plunge kickflip on what's the vert wall? It's the vert wall. That's probably going to be the best run